Are you looking for the best smartwatches with Google Pixels? In this video we will look at some of the best smartwatches with Google Pixels on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Motorola Moto 360 Sports Smartwatch. Motorola Moto 36 Sports Watch is an old smartwatch, but despite being old, its features are still very amazing and surprising for people in 2020. This smartwatch is wearable with all Google Pixel phones. You don't have to buy a specific phone for using this smartwatch. This watch is specifically designed to keep athletes in mind, most specifically runners. It has a storage of 8 GB and RAM of 512 RAM. It's a waterproof watch with a display of any light hybrid and Corning Gorilla Glass 3. Now its price is comparatively cheap as compared to before because of the reason that its company has discontinued the product. Its battery lasts 1 day and it's 300 mAh with an irreplaceable strap. This smartwatch was first tested with Pixel 2 XL and it worked out perfectly fine. Number 2. Amazfit GTS Smart Watch. This Amazfit GTS is the complete copy of the Apple Watch, or we can say ditto copy. This smartwatch is at the lowest price, genuine because it offers limited features and it also has limited hardware with an inbuilt GPS heart rate tracker and air pressure sensors. Its top feature is its top quality display of 1.65 inches AMOLED display with long battery life. Its battery lasts for at least 14 days. It also tracks your sleep, but unfortunately, its sleep track is inaccurate. This smartwatch is preferred just because of its best top quality display or its long-lasting battery life. It has a metal body and also the changeable straps, which will make your watch look attractive. This smartwatch was connected to 3XL Google Pixel and it was an easy process. Number 3. Huawei GT2 Smartwatch. This smartwatch is a heavy, bulky watch as compared to others, so it's better for skinny and people with small wrists to avoid this smartwatch. It has a good quality display of 1.39 inches AMOLED for 5:4:5 HD. Because of its huge display, many options can be displayed on its screen easily. Its solid feature is its long battery life. This smartwatch can last for 2 weeks and it also lasts for more than a week if you are in its always-on mode. If you are looking for an affordable smartwatch with the performance of high-end watches, this is the best app for them. It worked amazingly with the Google Pixel 3. All available sensors like GPS and heart rate are dependable. Huawei GT2 has an amazing accurate feature for monitoring fitness. Its fitness tracking is the most accurate. Number 4. TichWatch E3 Smartwatch. This smartwatch has two variants, that is TichWatch Pro 3 GPS and TichWatch Pro 3 4G/LTE. These smartwatches are the only watches that are upgraded to Wear 3.0. Its two variants are the premium watches. Its screen is very unimpressive with 1.3 inches density display TFT. This is the cheaper smartwatch with a plastic build and with a strap of 20 mm, which makes it look cheaper. There is no variant min color for this smartwatch, only comes in one color. It doesn't connect with all Google Pixel phones, also it might be difficult for connecting it with any Google Pixel phone. Its battery life is just like its display, awful, it just lasts for 1 day, not more than that. Its solid feature lies in its most powerful processor, Qualcomm, with 1 GB RAM and 8 GB storage. Number 5. Samsung Galaxy Watch Active 2 Smartwatch. Samsung Galaxy Watch's Active 2 is an upgraded version of the Frontier watch. This smartwatch has impressive touchscreen bezel navigation as compared to physical bezel rotation. This smartwatch has a strong build-up, that's why it can bear the shocks and also survived when falling from a considerable height. It has a battery life of 5 days, which can stay for longer if you use it with normal options. This smartwatch was paired with the Google Pixel 5. This smartwatch helps you to reply to text and accept calls with a powerful processor and display of 1.4 inches AMOLED circular. Because of its aluminum casing, it has extremely lightweight with a stunning design. Its bands are comfortable and changeable. Number 6. Fitbit Versa 3 Smartwatch. This smartwatch competes with expensive high-quality watches like Apple and Garmin smartwatches. Fitbit Versa is the variation of Verse 2 and it's the most upgraded version as compared to Verse 2. Its tracking feature is the most amazing one, it tracks sleep and heart rate accurately. It has a display of 1.58 inches AMOLED with always-on mode which also drain the battery very easily. Its battery life is not more than 6 days, it can't even last for a week. This watch can be used underwater but it will not track swimming data. It has a hidden button that becomes unresponsive on some occasions. This smartwatch was connected to Google Pixel 3 and Google Pixel 4 XL. Number 7. Garmin VENU Smart Watch. In this smartwatch, Garmin broke the tradition of prioritizing practicality over design. It has an attractive flashy display with 1.2 inches of crisp AMOLED with 390x390 resolution. This smartwatch is seeable both indoors and outdoors, with a battery life of 5 days but not more than that. Its fitness tracking is the most trustworthy. This smartwatch lacks a hard touch screen and third-party apps. Garmin VENU was paired with Google Pixel 2 XL, 3, and Google Pixel 5. Garmin VENU was paired amazingly with Google Pixel 3 mostly. It can also store music with a limit of 500 songs.